Hello everyone, I hope everyone's doing well. This is Solveig World, and today I want to talk about boundaries and self-respect and self-love. And for those that are going to celebrate Valentine's Day, I hope you have a wonderful time with your partners or with your spouse. And also just remember to, show love and appreciation for each other each and every day, and you don't have to just bother with like gifts and cards just for the sake of it being one day, just because it's Valentine's Day. It's important to respect each other, love each other, be open and honest and loyal, and just let each other know in many different ways that you love them every day. Be there for them, compliment them, praise them, support them, love them, and don't just do these things just because it's one significant day. And also people have their own like anniversaries and special memories, from like their first date to when they got engaged to like when they had their first home together, their first child, their babies, just things like that. So that's all really well and good, and I hope that everyone in life finds that type of love and relationship. And I think those, which is it's very rare, but people that find their person from like a young age and their childhood sweethearts, or people that have been with the same person for many generations, that is just truly beautiful and magical and wonderful. People that have been in long, loving, committed relationships and marriages. And of course, if you're in a relationship where there's lying, cheating, abuse, control, manipulation, then of course you have to leave, not just for yourself but also for the children. And some things are beyond forgiving, especially if there's cheating or abuse. You just can't trust the person. That person will never change. They will continue to hurt you, and they will do it all the more. The more you forgive, the more you allow, the more they do it. But when it comes to things like that, then it's not healthy, it's not good. And I'm glad there's things implemented now so that people don't have long marriages and they stay in a loveless marriage, in a toxic marriage for these, reasons, because they're afraid to be alone. I'm glad there's support networks. I'm glad there's like cultural changes to some extent, but people that have been together for a really long time, or they've met their person, or they've had the experience of being childhood sweethearts, that's just truly beautiful. And I'm really happy for people like that. And unfortunately it just doesn't happen for everyone, but that's okay. Not everyone's meant to find their person in this lifetime, or some people find them later on. But we learn and grow and evolve. And the reason why I want to talk about these things as well, it's not just because people are focused on relationships, but there's all kinds of love, there's all kinds of levels of love. And from a single woman's perspective, because I'm single, it's single by choice, but that's okay. I'm ready to love again, and hopefully I'll meet a good person, the right person. I've done my healing, I'm just as happy on my own, but I want to meet, the right man when the time comes, when it's right. And, hopefully they won't be taken, they won't be pursuing me, and they won't be lying, cheating or abusive in any shape or form. And I wish the same for everyone. I wish that kind of love for everyone to have a relationship where there's no lying, cheating, abuse, control, manipulation, or one person trying to change the other, or there's secrets, there's games, there's deception, manipulation. No one deserves that. No one deserves that at all, and that's just abusing what love is and what love is supposed to be all about. So anyway, I just want to talk about respect for partners in intimate relationships as well. I truly believe and advocate for people to have regular sexual health checks. And if you're in a long-term relationship, you don't know, I'm not saying that you shouldn't trust your partner, but it's important to always look after yourself in that terms of like self-love, always check your sexual health, have regular checkups, also respect each other's boundaries and respect oneself. Communication is key. If there's no communication, then what do you have really? I truly believe that the best relationships stem from friendships, and also that includes being open and talking and, letting people know where you are, what you're doing, and not hiding anything. And if you have to hide things from people, phone calls, emails, if you have to be secretive about what you're doing, then that's not a good thing really. So there's that. And also, if someone isn't attracted to you and you only, and they're not in love with you and they look elsewhere, then they're not in love. You can love multiple people, but you can only be in love with one person. And if people look elsewhere, they're just simply not in love. And they just don't have eyes for you only. So, there's that. So, when it comes to these things, it's important to love and respect yourself, and to also do the right thing for yourself, right thing by other people. And people shouldn't, use or abuse love, or use people, or abuse the term of love and its true significance and meaning. And also just remember to value every aspect of love too. Love for your family, love for your friends, and just the love and care for other people. If you're single, just celebrate the love, the platonic love that you have for your loved ones. If you're in a relationship, you could do both. You could celebrate the kind of love you have for your family and friends, and the love for your significant other in a romantic sense. So I just want people to remember to always, love one another, of course, but also have self-love and self-respect, and that's it. So that's all the matters of the heart and love that I've covered, and love to all, and to all be loved. And I hope that everyone finds love, and people that aren't in relationships, I wish you the best. And I hope you find that love where there's mutual love, respect, there's no lying, cheating, abuse, control or manipulation. Everyone's worthy of love, and everyone deserves love. No one deserves to be abused, no one deserves to be mistreated, no one deserves to be lied to or lied about, no one deserves to be cheated on or exploited, or have their trust abused in any shape or form, or their confidence knocked. Everyone deserves the best. Best for themselves, best for other people. And if people aren't like that, then those people need to be alone. But it's better to be alone than to be with someone for the sake of not wanting to be alone and being with the wrong people. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for listening and for commenting, everyone. Love and light. Last but not least, I just want to say that I've got a lot of love to give and nobody to give it to romantically, but that's okay. I'm happy to be alone. I've been alone a lot in my life, but I'm also happy to be alone just as much as I'm happy to be with someone. If the relationship's right, if the love is mutual and reciprocal, of course, and I meet the right man, then I've got a lot of love to give romantically. But also, it's important to remember the different types of love that we have for our friends and family, our loved ones, and we've got a lot of love to give, and it's good to channel that type of love as well. And I just want to send love out there to each and every one of you, love and light, and thank you so much for listening and for commenting. I really appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you, and it really means a lot. And we all deserve love, and remember that you're worthy of love. So whether it's Valentine's Day coming up or not, remember to love and appreciate everyone that you have in your life.